Hey guys, Thomas here, Century 21 Gavish Real Estate in Las Vegas, and this week I want to try to convince you to only spend 80% of what you're pre-approved for in a home loan. Now, a lot of realtors and lenders want to kill me when I say that to people because ultimately a smaller loan and a smaller purchase price means a smaller commission for us. Right? But I care about you guys. I'm a homeowner myself. I know what it's like to have that mortgage every single month. So reason number one, give yourself a cushion. Cause sure, right now you're pre-approved for X amount of dollars, right? And it's based off your income and the current debts you have, but life happens. What if there is a health scare in the family that you need to help contribute to? What if your employment changes? What if the employment of a significant other changes? And all of a sudden now, that income is a little bit different. So by spending 80% rather than the full amount, you give yourself a cushion for quote unquote life. Reason number two, and this is not the not so obvious one, and this is really important for putting a strong offer on a home, which in this market, if you're going after a well-priced home in a popular price range, you've got to be able to put a strong offer. So this is how only spending 80% of what you're looking for helps. So if you're spending $250,000, or that's what you're pre-approved for, then you've probably saved up a down payment for around $250,000, right? If you start looking at homes that are $210,000 and you find one that you like, well, your down payment's gonna be smaller because your loan is gonna be smaller. So you just freed up a couple extra $1,000 or whatever the math may be, you can do the math. You freed up some money. So the question is, what do you do with that freed up money? Go out to eat, right? You put in a stronger offer. You use that cash to put in a stronger offer on the house. Because if a house is for sale for $210,000, and that's just an example, but especially $210,000 in Las Vegas right now, that thing is gonna be gone. See you later. So you can't just offer list price on a house like this because you're not gonna win it because everyone's gonna offer at least list price. You're gonna get people offering over and you're gonna get people offering incentives. So because you're spending lower than you can actually afford and you freed up some money, you're gonna use those extra dollars to add bonuses or incentives or sweetness on your offer. You're gonna offer to pay maybe some of the closing costs of the seller. Or if your realtor is telling you the home is overpriced, you can offer to pay a little bit of money in the case of a low appraisal. There's a lot of things you can do with that extra money, but use the extra money to win the house that you love. Because especially for those of you out there who have possibly been looking for a home for a while, it's heartbreaking. You will find the house that you love and it's possible that you will not win the house that you love. And so you've got to come with a game plan. Strategy is such a big part of this market right now. That's another benefit of using a realtor like myself. If you are in need of one, or even if you just have questions about how to go about this process, of course, please feel free to reach out to me. And until next time, have a great day.